A Rubik's Cube is a 3D cube, typically a 3x3. It has 6 sides: yellow, orange, white, red, blue, and green. To a beginner, solving a Rubik's Cube might seem impossible, but today I'm here to show you how to solve it. Now, to solve it, we'll be solving the white cross first. So first, we're going to solve the edges. So for example, this piece right here, it matches from right here. So we're going to, do the same with the rest of the edges. This should be pretty easy, so once you solve the white cross, now we're going to solve the edges. So for example, this piece right here fits with these, but notice how it's inverted. So we're going to remove the piece. Now we're going to resolve it back. Now you have solved the first layer. Now it's time to move on to the second layer. To solve the second layer, we're going to find an edge piece that does not have yellow on top. For example, like this piece. Now we're going to match this piece to the center. Like so. And now if you're now see how, notice how the top part right here matches with this side? For this part, we're going to use this algorithm. Like this. Now, if you don't find any edge pieces at all, like this one right here, then we're going to remove it using the same algorithm like this. Again, in order to solve it, notice how this piece matches with here and this piece goes with here. To solve it, no, and it's to the right. So use this algorithm. There you go. Now you have solved the second layer. Now it's time to move on to the yellow cross. Now there will be several cases. The first one right now that you're seeing is where there's no edges that are solved. To solve this, just do this algorithm. This right here will give you this case right here, where there's two edges adjacent that are solved. Now, to solve for the whole cross, you're going to do this algorithm. Now the yellow edge is solved. If you get one where it's horizontal, then just do the algorithm I showed you where there was none of the edges that are solved. Next, we're going to solve these. So first, move the cube to see if any of the edges are solved. So right here, we just got these two that are solved. In order to get the other two, then we're going to move the cube so that way one edge is to the right and the other one is on the back. And we're going to do this algorithm. And now all of the edges should be solved. Now the last step is to solve these. So notice how only this edge is solved. We're going to have the cube turn like this to where the solved side is to the left, and we're going to do this algorithm. Now notice how this edge is solved, this edge is solved, and this edge is solved. And see how the colors match with both edges? That is how you want them. So now we're on the final step. To solve it, we're going to turn the cube around, and we're going to find a yellow side like this, and we're going to do this algorithm. Now, do it multiple times if the first time doesn't work. Now, don't be alarmed. The cube might look screwed, but once you're finished solving all the corners, then it'll be perfect. So now turn the cube like this until you find an edge that needs solving. Like this one. And you're going to keep doing the same algorithm. Turn again. And solve it. There you go. Now you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Keep practicing until you don't need this guide anymore. And once you've mastered this, maybe you can teach your friends and